So this task was posted out by Sam Blatherwick the other day on Twitter. And it struck me and got a retweet from me straight away because there's obviously so much that you could do with it in the classroom. It's a classic example of what I think is a low floor, high ceiling task. So I'm going to have a look at this task in detail without much prep and see where it takes me. So I often get asked what it means to behave mathematically. So what I've purposely done is not really giving this task much thought until Friday when I record these videos. Then I'm going to try it now and then wait until I tie myself in knots. Then I'll stop recording and I'll post it out to Twitter and see where we've got to. So my first use case for this task is obviously a bit of retrieval practice. Can the pupils list the square numbers? Do they know what the square numbers are? And a similar thing with the prime numbers. It makes sense to list out a few prime numbers before attempting the task. So let's list out some of those now, and then let's get stuck into the task properly. So you've got 23, not 27. Everyone tries to put 27, don't they? 31 and then 37. So we've got the first 12 prime numbers as well. Okay, so let's try and behave mathematically. So 1, we can't make because obviously we need, 2 is the first prime number. 4 we can make, but we're going to have to make the rule that we can use the same prime number twice straight away. We can make 4. What about 9 then? I can do 7 plus 2. Can I make it any other ways? No. So I'm instantly trying to work systematically and see if there's multiple solutions for each one. 16 then? Well, that's going to be 5 plus 11. But I could also do 3 plus 13. So my head's thinking, okay, which square number less than 100 has the most solutions? That could be could be a simple extension to this task. Let's carry on, see if any other ideas come to my head. 25 then, can I make 25? Yes, it's going to be 2 and 23. Now I'm starting to notice something here as well. A lot of them start with 2s, but the even ones, no, the odd ones, the odd ones, are they always going to have to start with 2? Because think about when you add together 2 numbers. Well, all the prime numbers except 2 are odd, aren't they? So these are all going to be even. So I reckon the even square numbers are probably a lot easier to make because the odd square numbers, well, they're going to have to be of the form 2 plus something, aren't they? Because, the only way I'm getting an odd number is an even plus an odd. So that leads me to the question, okay, what's the first odd number? What's the first odd square number that you can't make? So can I make 49? Well, I'm going to need a few more primes, I guess. So 41. Oh, what am I doing here? I don't even need to list the primes. All I need to do is check a square number and subtract 2 from it and see if that's prime. I'm talking odd squares here. So 49 minus 2, 47. Luckily, 47 is prime, so that works. So now my task is, I'm forgetting the even square numbers. They don't interest me at the moment. What's the first odd square number that isn't the sum of 2 prime numbers? So 81 is 79 prime. Luckily it is. So what's the next one after that? 121. So all I have to do is check 119 plus 2. Now at this point, 119 is one of those sneaky ones, isn't it? Because, I'm looking at 49 and plus 70. 119 is 70 plus 49. So 119 is not prime because it's in the 7 times table. So 121 is the first one that you can't make, assuming the even ones as well. I think I'm going to stop it there because I hope they've given you a few ideas where you could take this task. Can you make all the even numbers then? Because you've got a lot more choice of primes. I'm guessing you probably can make all the even numbers, but there's no way I'm going to prove it in this short video, I think. But hopefully I've given you a bit of food for thought, like how you can take a simple task and then turn it a bit of retrieval practice in the classroom, but then also extend and develop this idea just by behaving mathematically. Thank you very much, Sam. I enjoyed that.